Welcome everyone in this new video tutorial about Diablo-like dungeon generator. In this video we're going to build the Gizmo system. So what is the Gizmo system? In case you didn't check out the video I linked in the first videos of this series, where Ed Haynes, designer at Blizzard Games, talks about how they design their dungeon generator. They are actually using a little system called Gizmo. So a Gizmo is actually a location with a tag, and they are adding lots of gizmos to their tiles, and then the level generator takes care of checking every gizmos it generated, because the level generator generates tiles and these tiles have gizmos. The level generator reads the gizmos, and depending on what metrics you set up in the level generator, it spawns different sort of things. We're going to build a very simplified version of the feature, and we're going to build that in a way that allows us to quickly modify the behavior, because I'm not sure what you guys want to do, and I'm even unsure of what I want to do with this system once I'm done with it, is the Gizmo system especially. I absolutely know what I want to do with the level generator and generating the tiles, but I'm unsure of how I want to set up the Gizmo system for myself. So we're just going to build a generic system that is easily customizable by anyone. So, or at least anyone who followed this series of tutorial. So that's not anyone. If you followed 60 videos, props to you guys. Thank you for following me that far. It's a long series. I didn't think it would be so long, but we have to make things right, and that's where we are. So let's move on to the Gizmo system. So we're going to, in our utility folder, we're going to create a new blueprint class, which is going to be a scene component. This is going to be a U Gizmo. U is the suffix used by Unreal to talk about actor components, and especially scene components. And then we're going to create a new blueprint class, which is going to be an actor. This is going to be a Gizmo. And we're going to open up our Gizmo actor, and we're going to add a component to that, which is a Gizmo. And we want to put the Gizmo as root, like that. We want to open up our Gizmo. And we actually cannot modify what's in there. But in C++ you can modify what's in there. So that's kind of unfortunate, but I think maybe we can work around that by creating a new billboard. We cannot create a billboard. That's unfortunate as well. So I think what we'll need to do is to use the Gizmo, the Gizmo. So I think we're just going to delete both of these actors and actor components. We're going to create a new blueprint class, which is going to be a new actor. And this is going to be a BP underscore Gizmo. And we actually want to put that in our system folder, I believe. So we have a Gizmo. What does it do? It needs a billboard. The billboard is going to be the root, and so this is going to be something we drag and drop in our tiles to say, hey, here there are enemies, in there is a chest, in there are destructibles, and in there is a NPC character, a NPC. So that's what it is. So we kinda want the billboard to switch display depending on the type of gizmo we want. So in Diablo 3, they are using letters. Each gizmo is assigned to a letter from A to Z. In our case, we're going to create an enumerator of gizmo type, which is going to dictate what the level generator do. What does the level generator do with the gizmo? So we're going to create four. So we're going to create an enumerator. This is going to be called gizmo type. And what do we want to do here? We want to add new entries. We're going to say enemy. We're going to say NPC. We're going to say event, reward, and another one which is going to be destructible, like that. And then we want that to switch depending, we want the gizmo to have a variable of that type. So we're going to create a new variable. This is going to be type. We want to find gizmo type, like that. This is going to be public because we want to edit that whenever we drag and drop a gizmo on the scene. We want to be able to switch that. So in construction, so we need different images for our gizmo. So we have 5 gizmo, and I have a website that actually gameicons.net that actually has a lot of free icons there. So we can just find 5 icons and download them for free. So we're going to do that. We want an enemy icon. So I think I know what I want. There are a lot of tags and there are a lot of things. So you might want to take a few minutes to check out what's in there. So in the skills folder, I have what I want for enemies. I think for NPCs, I'm going to look for humans or humanoids or stuff like that. Characters, head and face, let's say body, maybe. I'm going to look for NPC. Now events, what it is going to be. This one is a little bit tough. So in what folder could be an event icon be in? Building and places, let's see. Flag, let's see. And reward and destructible. Reward, money, perfect. And destructible, explosions and projectiles. We want something like crates, I think. Crates are going to be fine, representing... do we have something like crates? Container, perfect. So what do we want for enemies? We want something like this, maybe the pirate flag. This is going to be our enemy icon. And then this is going to be for our NPC. Maybe a dwarf. Maybe a dwarf. Or maybe a warlock hood. A wizard face. I'm not sure what I want to use, so I think I'm going to be fine with the dwarf. He looks scared, he looks angry. He doesn't look like a friend. He doesn't look like he wants to talk to me. And I think I want something that evokes talking, or at least... So I think there is something about talking, or interacting, or stuff like that. Action. I want to see if I can find something about NPC. So discussion, I'm going to grab that for our NPC icon. So we have a pirate icon for enemies, NPCs. We want event stuff now. So we checked out the flags. So this is fine being an event, I believe. So this is going to, I prefer that one, I think. So this is going to be our event icon. Like that. event icon. Now for the rewards. Oh, well, we have plenty of stuff in there. Locked chest. I think I prefer the ruby, but I prefer the ruby, the rupee. Alright, and then for the destructibles, I think that is going to be quite easy. The broken pottery. Do we have something better? I think the broken pottery is perfect, like that. So we have destructibles, rewards, events, NPC, enemy. Oh, my bad. So we have that one in, and we can customize that. So I want the background to actually be transparent, like that, and I want the foreground to actually be how do I want them to be? Do I want all of the icons to be of the same color? I think I do. So what color are we going to use? Maybe we're going to use a blank color in order to be able to customize it afterwards. I'm thinking about this. So let's do white for now. Let's do white. And we want the size to be, let's say, 256. And we want to refresh all the other icons. And then we want to download them using that download pirate flag discussion black stuff reward pottery. I could be switching their name, but I'm not. I'm there. T enemy, T Gizmo enemy, and we're going to copy paste all of this. T and Gizmo NPC, T Gizmo event, T Gizmo reward, T Gizmo destructible, like that. Then we're going to import them. In our Diablo dungeon generator, we're going to create a new folder called interface. Then we're going to drag all of our icons there. We're going to drag them. Then we're going to click to select all of them, right click, asset action, bulk edit via property matrix. And then we're going to open up our level of detail category. We're going to say texture group UI. We're going to save like that. And then we need to check out if they are fine. They are fine. And we want to say that billboard set sprites. We're going to grab our type. We're going to select our sprite from a list depending on the type of our billboard. So for the destructible, for the enemy, the event, the NPC, now the reward. We want to hit compile. We want to plug that. We want to hit compile. We can see that clearly changing right away. And then if we drag and drop that, so it's white, it's kind of awkward, but if we change what it is, we can see it's changing on the fly. We can see it's changing on the fly. So this is going to wrap up that video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.